Welcome to the German Perspective, where we pick news from German sources about American events. Today's topic: Joe Biden's bold move, a game changer for Democrats and a century opportunity. Joe Biden shows late greatness and gives the Democrats a century chance. Suddenly, the election campaign is exciting again, and Donald Trump might face problems. The old man and the sea. Maybe Joe Biden did indeed gaze at the ocean a few times during his corona quarantine at his beach house in Rehoboth Beach and thought about his decision. Just as powerful as the waves continuously crashing onto the shore, so must have been the increasing attacks from his party friends after the TV debate in the past weeks. Polite and respectful in tone but increasingly determined. Adding to this were plummeting poll numbers and dwindling donors. Late, but evidently after careful consideration, the U.S. president has now made a tough personal decision. It shows human greatness to forgo the chance at the most powerful office in the world again, even though that chance was getting smaller. This decision is also tough because it poses a risk. Joe Biden was the only candidate so far who could beat Donald Trump, regardless of the unique conditions under which that happened. Now, Trump is the old one. Whether someone else can manage remains to be seen. But one thing is already certain on Sunday. With this step, the 81-year-old Biden makes his 78-year-old opponent, Donald Trump, look quite old. Suddenly, Trump is the oldest nominee in the history of the U.S. The Democrats will not nominate anyone as old as the two previous candidates. On the contrary, chances are good that Joe Biden's Vice President Kamala Harris will now take his place. The political support for her has already been pledged by the U.S. president in a statement, urging his party to do the same. Recently, during his appearances in Milwaukee, Trump seemed quite tired. As Sleepy Don, he was often observed on the platform. Fresher than Biden, yes, but not fresher than Harris. By stepping back, Joe Biden offers the Democrats a century chance. For the first time in the history of the United States, a woman, Kamala Harris, could be elected president. As the daughter of a Jamaican-American father and an Indian mother, she would also be the first non-white president. As a former prosecutor, Harris masters the art of political attack, which she has often proven. She can now also make a smart choice and select a vice from one of the crucial swing states. This could suddenly make the race with the Republicans open again. This will not be a walk in the park. Democrats should not rejoice too early. It is already foreseeable on what level Donald Trump will try to drag Kamala Harris and any other possible candidate through the mud. Recently, he attacked her laugh, saying that it shows she is crazy, at a campaign rally. In reality, Republicans are scared. They need to come up with a new strategy. Biden bashing no longer works from today. They might succeed, but it will be significant. The hope of the Democrats, it is Kamala Harris. If the Democrats now rely solely on Biden's withdrawal, it will not work. Kamala Harris's poll numbers have also been poor. To boost her, the whole party's unity is needed now. She herself must suddenly convince and avoid mistakes. Suddenly president? It does not happen that quickly. Harris must first convince her party and then the rest of the country, especially the important swing voters. Some Democrats are already calling for an open election at the upcoming party convention. The potential is there, but the potential shift towards Kamala Harris signifies a new beginning. The momentum for an election victory could now shift from the Republicans to the Democrats. A vast majority of Americans do not want to see Donald Trump or Joe Biden as president in the White House again. Kamala Harris may have made a poor figure as vice president in the past 3 years. However, in this office, it is incredibly difficult and almost impossible to step out of the president's shadow. The Democrats still have 3 months ahead of them to create momentum across the country. It might be that Joe Biden had no other choice. Politically, he was almost completely isolated recently. Nevertheless, the U.S. president has now done an honorable service to his office, the country, and the rest of the world. The most powerful man in the world seemed too damaged. Biden's decision was, therefore, overdue. Had he stayed, the attacks from his party friends would have had to stop. But no election campaign can be fought with gritted teeth. However, it can be done with Kamala Harris's big smile. What do you think about Kamala Harris possibly becoming the first female president of the United States? Share your thoughts in the comments below. This video was generated using artificial intelligence. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more updates. See you next time.